Feeling tight in your hamstrings? Let's change this. This flow is designed to unlock deep flexibility and strength. We are building up to an advanced variation of Vashistasana, a powerful side plank that demands control, mobility, and balance. Grab your mat, breathe deep, and let's move into this challenge together. For today's class, you would need a strap and the blocks. Let's get started on our back. Lay down and straighten your legs. We are giving some love to our hamstrings today. Pull your right knee to the chest, grab your thigh and straighten your leg and bend. Straighten, flex your foot and bend, point your foot. We're beginning with this warm up. Now straighten your leg, lift and rise, lift and rise. Watch your foot, point and flex your foot. Engage your core so your lower back is on the floor. And then pulsing with right leg towards your face for 20 counts. Keep your leg straight and take this momentum to pulse with your leg. Very nice. Pull it again to the chest and then take a strap a little bit around your foot. Take your strap with both hands. Inhale, straighten your leg. Exhale, pull it towards your chest. Inhale and exhale. You can grab your strap deeper so you can really have this length in your strap, this length which you need to straighten your leg. And then with your left hand only, pulling your leg towards your left shoulder. It's across your body. It's a very unusual movement, so don't worry if this feels quite random and weird. And then open up your right leg to the side with your left hand on your left hip, so you won't go with your hip too far off the ground. Ground your hip and open up from your right groin. And come to the center for a spinal twist. Keep your legs straightened and turn your head to the right. Don't forget to breathe. Breathe in your lungs, in your belly. Expand your body with your breath. And we are changing the sides. First of all, mobility of the leg. So bend and straight your leg. Flex and point. Flex and point. Very good. Let's get this leg warm. And then straighten your leg, bend and rise. Lift and rise, keeping your core engaged, pulling your navel in towards the spine. Very good. Now pulsing for 20 counts towards your chest, straighten your leg, flex your foot. We are working on our fascia here, so this is really nice to form your body, this kind of movement. Now take a strap around your foot. Inhale, straighten your leg. Exhale, pull it towards your chest. Keep your foot flexed. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, go deeper. As deep as you can with this leg straighten. And then to the right shoulder, grabbing your strap only with the right hand, across your body. And then grab your strap with your left hand, opening your hand, not hand, but leg, excuse me, to the left. Keep your right hip grounded. Don't lift it off the ground. And then come to the middle for a spinal twist. Whenever you feel you don't need the strap anymore, just grab your foot with your hand, but still the strap can really expand your movement very nice. And then just feel the stretch in your both legs, both hamstrings. Come up with a little swing into downward facing dog. Place your hands shoulder width apart and your feet hips width apart, and then move on the spot, walk on the spot. Just bend and straighten your legs one at a time. Now place your toes on the right heel, pulling the heel towards the floor. Very good. Just take a moment here and switch sides with your right toes on your left heel, weighted down towards the ground. It's really very nice. Help to go deeper into your stretch here in downward facing dog. Now you will need 2 blocks in front of you. Bring your right foot in between your hands in a lunge position, and then straighten your front leg for pyramid pose, using those blocks to elevate your body and to have this possibility to completely straighten your leg and maybe even flex your foot. Now bring your right arm towards the sky for a nice twist in this lunge. Your left hand on the ground and come into side plank Vashistasana. Putting your right foot on the left foot or in front of the left foot, and then come into downward facing dog. This little sequence on the left side as well. So you need 2 blocks in lunge and pyramid pose. Smooth transition from one position into another, flowing with your breath. Keep your belly on your thigh so you can really have this nice support, and then come into revolved lunge. Put your hand directly on the ground and come pivot your back foot so you can put your left foot on the right for Vashistasana side plank, pulling your hips up to the sky and come into downward facing dog. And again, bring your right foot to your hands and set yourself up for pyramid pose. Stay here. You can go with your hands back towards your left foot if this is accessible for you. To lean forward, to completely lay on your front leg. If this is too much, just stay with your hands on the blocks. And revolved lunge, the same here. pushing into your left hand and come into Vashistasana. This time maybe lifting your upper leg in the air. Try to keep a balance, and from here come into vinyasa, chaturanga, upward facing dog and down dog. With your left foot in between your hands, come into pyramid pose, and choose your option with your hands on the blocks or behind your leg. Pull your left hip back towards your foot. Yes, you can always take your blocks if you decide to go with your hands back, or just stay in front of your foot. Take a moment, deep breaths here. In the stretching, it's all about breathing and letting go. For side plank, lift your left leg up. Keep your core engaged. The whole body is engaged. It's such a great movement. And chaturanga with one leg up, or just regular chaturanga for up dog and down dog. Now let me show the next sequence from the other side so you can see what I'm doing here. Very nice. So let's start in our downward facing dog with your right foot between your hands as usual, and then bring your back foot closer to the left foot. Use 2 blocks and turn your upper body to the right. This is a really nice stretch for the IT band. Very intense. So please just don't stop breathing. This is your best friend here in the stretching position. Now from revolved lunge, grab your big toe with your hands and slowly come into side plank with the straight leg. Don't worry if this is too much, I will show you an option in a minute. And put your leg back into pyramid pose, going straight into your vinyasa with one lifting leg or just regular one. Down dog. Now I will show you how we can modify this very advanced position, Vashistasana. And just grab a strap, loop it around your foot and pull it towards the ceiling and back into pyramid pose. So just help yourself out with the strap to really extend your leg and feel the sensation of expanding. So now left foot in between your hands, narrow your stand, and then go with your upper body to the left side. Take a block if you need to lift yourself, or you have some problems with stretching the legs, no problem. And then from here through the revolved lunge, coming into Vashistasana, you can always just bend your knee and lift it up. Or if this is possible for you, grab your toe and come into extended Vashistasana, pyramid pose, vinyasa, and up and upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Very good. Feel free to take a minute, just take a rest for your wrist. Stretch the hands, the wrist in this seated position, pushing your hands against your thighs. Catch your breath. and just be in this moment. Very good. With your blocks, come into Uttanasana forward fold, and then put your blocks underneath your toes. Maybe just one of them, and the other block you can use for your hands. So this is a really, really very nice stretch for your hamstring, of course, and your calves and your ankles. So do it in dynamic way. Inhale halfway up and exhale forward fold. This is way more intense as a regular Uttanasana forward fold for sure. In this case, the blocks are not really helpful, but this is really cool to experience this other way of stretching. Now put your hands underneath your feet for Vashistasana, and then pull your elbows to the sides, bringing your torso towards your thighs and really making your way down, stretching your back, keeping it really straight. For sure, you can always bend your knees if this is too much. And if you want to challenge yourself, you can balance on your hands only, lifting your heels off, but please watch out not falling forward. So just a little challenge here if you feel like doing it. So now for Baddha Konasana, soles together, and then forward fold over your feet. Drop your head down and relax your shoulders. Relax your face. And the same here, you can just lay down with the same shape of your legs, and use the blocks to support your knees if you need to. Place your hands on your belly and take this time to relax and to enjoy this really nice feeling after practice, like yoga bliss. And yes, thank you so much for keeping practicing with me, and it's been an honor to have guided you through this class today. See you next time. Namaste.